Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2015 Ford Kuga. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards here in Cairns. We always have about 160 vehicles in stock and go through about 120 on any given month. As you can see, we've got quite a variety of vehicles at our pre-owned yard here in the city. As you go along Mulgrave Road, you will come across the brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services out the back, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard as well. Throughout the video though, I'll be going over the Kuga here in complete detail, just simply pointing out any blemishes that may appear that you would be looking for at first point of sale yourself. Without too much talking though, we'll get into the video. So I'll start down around the front here. So making sure we've got a nice amount of tyre tread left. Now, all of our vehicles are driveway prices advertised, and in that obviously includes roadworthy certificates. So not only that, all the safety checks, PPSR, stamp duties, rego transfers, the whole lot, all included in that driveway price. But as we can see around the front end of this Kuga, it's in very neat condition for its age. Minor little mark along there, but no major real damage. As you can see, obviously we've got plenty of clearance, so there's no real scuffing or marks underneath, which you wouldn't really expect in a vehicle of this height. Across the bonnet, want to make sure there's no major dings or dents, no massive stone chips. As we can see, very clean, very straight body on this vehicle, which is excellent to see. So we go down the passenger side, just trying to give you a really good angle, making sure that there is no ripples or dents in the paint of the body. Obviously covering each panel as we go though. Just again on the passenger side, excellent amount of tyre tread again, always good to see. Just make sure we cover each panel. Side mirror, it's had a little bit of a brush touch, but nothing major, nothing overly noticeable. But they're the type of imperfections we do want to be pointing out throughout the video. So make our way down there, you can see down the passenger side, it's very straight, just like the front end. Obviously this vehicle's been very well looked after. So for a 5-year-old, very minimal in the way of markings and imperfections. Around the back end, nice straight back end. Obviously things like built-in reversing sensors here do help with those sort of things, especially in a vehicle of this size. Beautiful. As we can see, it's also been set up with a tow bar at the back here. Looks to be a genuine Ford setup. While we're back here, we'll also have a look in the boot for you. Beautiful. It's a nice large boot space in these, being one of those compact SUVs. As you can see, just like the exterior, very clean and tidy. Looks like it's hardly been used really. No scratches, markings, cuts or tears. Underneath, make sure obviously we've got our spare wheel and our jack and tools. Beautiful. And we've still actually got the cover here as well, giving you that bit of extra privacy if need be. Beautiful. So make our way down the driver's side now. Again, just trying to give you a really good angle of the body. But again, just making sure we cover each of these panels as we go. Beautiful. Just a little bit of dirt there. Beautiful. So as we can see around the exterior, very minimal in the way of imperfections, markings, damages, anything like that. Make sure there's no major chips or cracks across the windscreen. And obviously along the roof, making sure there's no major dents or hail damage or anything of those sort of issues that may arouse. Beautiful. We'll now make our way through the interior. So on the door carts, very clean and tidy. Very common to get scuff marks along the bottom, but this one seems to be well looked after. So make our way through. They've also got the genuine Kuga rubber floor mats, and then the carpet ones underneath as well, followed by the actual flooring. Not trying to hide anything. This is obviously really looked after the vehicle. Your Do have a 12 volt back here, so if you want to put in one of those adapters for extra USB ports for the kids in the back. As we can see though, the upholstery, excellent condition. No cuts, tears, burns, stains, none of those imperfections. Beautiful. Hop in the driver's seat for you. We've obviously got our electric windows and for our side mirrors. Our locking just up there. Does come with a full set of keys as well, which is always good on a pre-owned vehicle. Down on the right hand side, obviously these are our controls for our headlights. Obviously also to do with the sensor where they're sitting. Over the left hand side is a push button start, so just make sure the clutch is in. She starts up nicely. Beautiful. So on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we've obviously got all of our controls for the head unit and for our phones once the Bluetooth is connected. On the left hand side, we've got our cruise controls and obviously our controls for up top here as well. So we flick through. But as we can see, she's done 79,928 kilometers. Beautiful. Over here's our head unit. There's a display screen showing either stations or if we're on phone or all those things that show up on the display screen with your control panel just down below here. As you can see, you've still got the AUX, the phone options available. Just below there, you've obviously got your air conditioning setup and a nice 6-speed manual. So you simply pull up and go across, put it in reverse. Beautiful. As we can see up front here, just like the rest of the vehicle, very clean, very well looked after. No major cuts, tears, burns, no fading or cracking across the dash here, which is great to see. Inside here, we've got a full set of books, which is always good. The main one people obviously want to know about is the service side of it. So we have a flick through. Beautiful. Oops. So I didn't realise you guys can see there. It appears to have its all its services up to date, which is good. Next one's not due for another 10,000 Ks. Beautiful. We'll leave her running while we'll jump out and have a look underneath the bonnet for you, which actually has a lever down at the feet here of the passenger side for you. Beautiful. She's all the way to the left hand side on these. Lift her up. As we can see inside here though, very clean and tidy. No red dust, no rust coming through, nothing like that. She's running nice and smooth. No major knocks or squeals going on. Beautiful. That was our virtual tour though of our 2015 Ford Kuga. As you can see, she's in excellent condition, so won't last long. So look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.